Welcome back to the Always Laugh podcast. My name's Austin Lane.
My name is AJ. This is the #1 podcast you've never heard of.
My name's Walker. I'm the world's #1 Merrill Howard Kalin fan. Smith.
If you ain't laughing, you ain't living. Who is Merrill Howard Kalin?
Kalin. He was a chef renowned for a late night TV show in Minnesota or something like that.
Is that the guy's recipe that you just used to make the meatloaf that you cooked this week?
No, we have watched this video in the past though.
Oh, when we were like super stoned and we were watching funny cooking videos?
Yeah.
Is that it?
It's that guy.
Really?
The autistic chef. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's got a late night TV show and he does this whole cooking routine where he's making like I think it's like
Meatloaf?
Damn, I'm bad at that. Meatloaf and like this Jello dessert. And the producers really screwed him over. Like they gave him like rotten bananas and stuff like that, and just like everything goes wrong.
That's tough.
And at one point he like looks down towards his hands and he's just like, I don't want to do this anymore. And just like snaps out of it and like keeps going on his
It's gonna be me on the pod one day.
Walker made seafood meatloaf this week. It's pretty fire.
Seafood meatloaf.
No.
Yeah.
I just had a little a little chopped anchovies in there to
Those come
add
from
some umami flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Those come from the sea.
Oh
Had some fish sauce in there for some MSG.
I feel MSG'd the fuck out.
Yeah.
I called Walker on the way home. I said, "Can I get some of that meatloaf, dog?" He said, "You can get the meatloaf anytime you want it, dog."
So what's the deal?
I got a meatloaf for you, pal.
Jesus.
I got a meat you can loaf all over, if you know what I mean.
That's
Your
disgusting.
shit ain't loafing, dog.
No, you're loafing on
AJ,
it,
what's
though.
your question for me?
I just was curious because I've heard about this a couple times lately. That like, why is seafood like the people that are allergic to seafood? Why is it such a bad like reaction? They can't even touch it. And then, like, compared to other, like, allergies, it's, like, not that deep. Why is seafood, like, so serious?
I don't know.
Obviously, it's indicative of a further problem. God is trying to tell us that people with seafood allergies, they're walking a tightrope. If they touch a shellfish, they're out of here.
Yeah, we could do without them.
Dude, I might have told
My
her
mom's allergic to seafood, you asshole.
Who cares? She's walking that tightrope. I've met her.
God
I know what
dang
she's
it.
like. I had this. It wasn't me, but it was one of my friends in the restaurant. Had this customer come in, and she like ordered this topping that had shrimp in it, and it's literally called the shrimp topping. She like starts going into like anaphylactic shock, and she looks to the server and she's like, "You didn't tell me there was shrimp in there."
So, like, this was at the Cajun Queen? Is that what you said?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I said it was at a restaurant I worked at.
Did you not want people to know that you worked at the Cajun Queen? And I did too.
No,
Why?
because I'm trying to stay under the radar. You know.
I don't understand.
Part of like the QAnon training ritual is staying under the radar. I'm not joining QAnon. That's lame. I'm joining Anonymous.
Well, anyway,
I bought one of those like
90%.
Guy Fawkes masks, like masks from what's that movie? V for Vendetta. I'm gonna start wearing that around the house and start hacking.
Movie's
like
ass.
I'm in the Matrix.
The movie's ass.
The movie's not great.
It's
yeah.
mid.
The Saw mask.
Yeah, that fucking what's his name's pretty good in it.
You're gonna get
Keanu Reeves.
A voice
Fawkes.
changer. You're gonna get a voice changer.
For what?
You're hacking. Fucking.
No, I don't need a voice changer.
AJ.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I can go to a low register.
I heard that you were you have been celebrated as a hero recently.
Oh, you heard about that? You might have.
AJ's popping on Facebook right now. He's a quote unquote hero.
So the other day, I'm walking in my house, and I had noticed my neighbor was pulling in his driveway. Didn't think nothing of it, and all of a sudden I hear someone yelling out. They're like, "AJ, AJ!" So I'm like, "What is he, drunk or something?" This is the middle of the day. I'm like, 'cause I know he does drink a little bit, but I'm like, oh, what's he on? You know, you always got that one neighbor that you're like, oh fuck, it could be anything. He's like, "You're a hero, man." I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, it's like a random Tuesday, like middle of the day. What do you mean I'm a hero? He's like, my wife is in this Facebook group. It's It's called something Moms, like it's called the city Moms, and she's like, there's a post about you in there. I'm like, yeah, right, bro. I'm like, I'm in a mom Facebook group that's invite only. Like, yeah,
Are they
right.
Thurston?
No, it was just this situation at work that this lady had pretty much just typed out on Facebook that this lady was being followed by 2 people, and the lady, it was a random pedestrian, flagged me down. It was like, hey, I've been like peeping this other lady who doesn't speak any English. I've noticed that she's being followed by 2 people and they're not like together. So I was like, that's odd. I was like,
That's
let me
odd.
call asset protection for you real quick. And long story short, I just ended up walking this lady to the car, and the whole time, like, I'm like fucking, like, what's the word? I'm like, my head's on a swivel, dog, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking for, dog. Like,
He's like-
the whole time, just head on a swivel. You know what I'm saying? And in my head, I'm like, oh my god, please don't let someone try to like hop out and kidnap this lady or some shit, because like what the fuck? I'm on the clock, dog. Like,
What would you do? What would you have done if
I don't
somebody tried to
know.
kidnap
Did you
her?
swing?
we talked
would you
about this
fight?
earlier. If I swing, I get fired. If I don't, I just let someone get kidnapped.
Yeah, you can't let. So you're saying you would even
No,
you would even
I don't
question
know.
it?
I don't know.
What do you
This
mean
is,
you don't know?
This is a moral conundrum.
I
AJ,
know.
you're
like,
a piece
listen,
of shit.
No.
Do I
I'm
lose
saying.
my
You would-
shitty job that doesn't appreciate me, or do I save a person's life?
You literally let this girl get
It's a
kidnapped, and
fucking
God knows what
one of them
happens.
situations. I
It
don't
is
know.
not one of them situations.
Then this ain't no little girl. This ain't grown woman.
Who fucking cares? You're just gonna let a girl get kidnapped. You'd have to live
Hey,
with that for
Austin,
the rest
if,
of your
if
life.
you're over 30, you can be kidnapped. That's on you.
Yeah, that's a.
Fuck it,
You
you
have
know?
to fend for yourself.
We
I'll
live
sit
in a
there and watch.
society
What are you
where,
gonna
you
do?
know-
Just call the cops and be like, "Yeah, they're fucking gone."
Listen,
50
under 18,
50-year-old.
Yeah, buddy, it doesn't matter. It could be.
Who
she
are
could be on
you?
her deathbed. Like
I'm on the clock,
I'm
bro.
Who fucking cares?
I'm not security.
This is pissing me off.
but you're walking her to her car. They're gonna come and like,
Bro, you would
snatch her
deadass
from
just
your
be
arms,
like-
and you're gonna be like, oh yeah,
Take her
oh that sucks.
because you're scared of losing your
No,
you're a
job.
coward.
You care about your fucking job that much.
But yeah, I do.
That's some
You're a
puss
coward.
ass
That's why I'm gonna
shit.
knock your ass out.
Yeah. Bet.
This is unbelievable.
Bet.
AJ, I can't believe this.
Yep. So that's what happened. And I'm in the Facebook group.
Well, can I get in this group
Hey,
and
he
comment?
is a hero though.
Can
I'm
I
a hero,
comment?
Dude.
Thank
I'm a
God
hero.
nothing
Can I
happened.
comment on this and say?
They got scared. They saw me and got scared.
saw
AJ
that
says if she was actually
big
going
ass
to get
giraffe
kidnapped, I
body
would have
you
let it
got.
happen.
Huh?
Yeah, can you comment that?
Fucking.
I want to. Let me
He-
in the fucking mom group.
If you ain't a mom, you can't
It's
get in
like,
there.
thank God nobody ran up on him.
They denied Kenzie.
They denied Kenzie. What?
She's not a mom
Why?
yet, so like that
Is
makes
that why?
sense.
I'm assuming.
Like,
yeah.
put that, you have to post a picture of your baby to get in the
Yeah,
mom
I
group.
don't know.
They're like,
I think-
is that a bump? Yeah, fuck no.
Yeah, we're not. That doesn't cut it. So, are you gonna take like parenting class or like what is it, like birth classes or whatever? Like, so
Probably.
you know what to do when the time comes.
Oh, I saw a video. They're like, there's nothing that the dad's gonna feel like a piece of shit. They're gonna feel worthless. They're gonna feel helpless when they're in the room because like you're just like standing.
Well, I'm
there.
talking about like the before that, like water breaks. Like, we gotta fucking go. Like, are you?
You just hit the road, dog.
Oh.
Are you gonna have a sympathetic pregnancy?
What's that mean?
You're gonna gain like 30 pounds of weight.
I think that's supposed to happen right now.
Really?
It's not happening. I'm actually in the best shape of my life.
Okay.
That is
Great
bull-
joke, dude. That was
bullshit.
sick.
I'm in the best shape of my fucking life.
Yeah, AJ comes over and he's like, bro, I am so hungry. So hungry. And I'm like, you probably haven't eaten for like 3 hours. He's like, yeah, about that.
He's like, my stomach's touching my back. The
He's
front
like,
of my
I
stomach.
didn't eat anything before that, though. You know, I crushed that sausage McMuffin this morning.
Dude, at fucking 7 a.m., buddy. And then I ate at 3. And then now it's like 7.
I had a buddy in high
So
school.
that's like a normal
I worked
eating
11
schedule.
hours. And I was a little hung from the night
Big
before.
deal.
I had
That's your own
I had a
fault.
buddy in high school that he got a girl pregnant. He got his girl pregnant, and when it came time to take her to the hospital, she went into labor. He pulls up at my house. It's just him. He gets out of the car. He's like, Lane, the baby's coming. I'm like, oh shit! Like, do you need my help? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you here? He's like, oh no, we're good. We're waiting on my mom, and then we're driving to the hospital. I was like, why'd you come here? He was like, I had to tell you, bro. I was like, do you need anything? He's like, nah, man, bye. Just fucking left. I was like, you're tripping right now.
What a legend.
His girl was pissed.
You'd think you guys
I
are
bet you
fucking
was.
military boys, how y'all call each other by your last name. I've never
It's a football thing.
heard of it.
You didn't do that in basketball?
No.
That's a normal sports thing.
No, it's
No,
not.
basketball players are
Yeah,
too
if you're
busy
a coach.
walking in socks and slides with their knees touching and looking down at their phones.
And walking like they're sore.
Yeah, why do basketball players always have slides on with socks
'Cause
and
we're
walk like you're
sore,
sore?
dude.
You're sore
Yeah, buddy.
from
Well,
playing
to be
like-
fair, I mean, they're playing like 40 games of AAU a week. So I get
right.
it.
They're
Okay, that's
over.
fair.
They ain't got football AAU unless you live in Florida or Texas.
bro, the workouts after a football game were fucking brutal.
yeah, that's
Why
your,
would they do that to us?
that's
Why
your
did they make us
dumbass
work out?
coach's fault for trying to win
So
a
we were
state
fat,
championship.
loser high schoolers, and they were like, "We're gonna whip these pussies into shape."
Saturday morning, we're in there.
Newsflash,
hitting the
it
gym.
didn't work.
They're creating.
Newsflash, still am.
They're creating young men, or what's the
Building
dude,
men,
I love
building men
that.
through football.
building men
I
for
love that
football.
crock of horse shit. It's like nothing builds a man like getting bullied in a
Like-
foul-smelling locker room.
Doing a fucking suicide.
Yeah, by getting
Doing a
belittled by
burpee.
one of his coaches. That
What's
hates him.
the weirdest thing you've ever seen in a locker room?
Oh, the wrestlers fucking wrestling butt ass naked in the shower.
Jesus.
Yeah, like
That's disgusting.
putting each other in headlocks and shit. Like,
Bro, there's this dude on our football team, and he
wild.
had a penis. I swear to God, the size of one of those like Time Warner cable remotes, like the long ones. And he would walk up behind freshmen that were like
That's
sitting on the
wild.
benches,
That is sexual assault.
straight
Oh,
up
for sure.
jump and like slap them in the face with it.
This man had a fucking piece on him. He was whacking people with his cock.
No, dude. If only anyone knew what happened inside a high school gym locker. And I can't believe they just let gym teachers go in the locker room when there's like butt ass naked 17-year-olds.
I don't know if our
Is
I
that
guess our
weird?
coaches did come in.
Yeah, dude. Like,
I guess that is like weird. Now that I look back on
what
it.
the fuck?
We gotta inspect.
We
gotta
gotta
inspect the boys.
We gotta
what
see
we're
who
working
has the
with.
most testosterone.
I feel like getting fully butt naked in a locker room in high school is like an olden day thing.
Oh,
Like,
it
I feel like it's like
definitely is.
less like common
Kids
now.
are not doing. You think they're really doing that now? Fuck no.
Like I never showered at school. Like I
When?
didn't shower at school when I played sports or anything.
Oh,
Like, there was no point.
I did.
I was just going straight home.
I didn't shower at school because I didn't want anyone to see what I thought at the time was my little dick.
No, as
It's
I
funny how everybody thinks they have a little dick until they realize that everybody just has a little dick.
my junior my junior and senior year, I definitely did after certain classes because like
When your scale's that guy,
like it wasn't that deep. It would be like me and like one other person potentially showering. I'm
Yeah,
showering.
I mean, it's not like I care.
because
like-
I'd be
well, I probably
sweating my
did.
dick off after like weightlifting class or basketball class or like whatever.
What age do you hit when you just simply do not give a fuck about people seeing your dick? Like I could walk down the street butt naked.
45.
No, like I feel that way right now.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Nah, you would not be in Fitness Connection, dick out, walking into the steam room like these guys.
I
that are
100%
45.
would do that.
No, you wouldn't.
Swear on my life.
You'd put a towel on. You'd do it for the
I mean, I
bit,
would.
but you just wouldn't do it in your normal life.
Well, no, I wouldn't
Like
do
these
it
guys
because
are
it's
just
like
casually on like a Tuesday afternoon after a workout, dick and balls out in front of like 30
why are
dudes
old
walking
men's
into the-
dicks like inverted every time?
What?
No,
Bro,
they are-
inverted.
they are
Bro,
inverted.
like their
Usually
dicks
they're
are like
hidden.
little tiny acorns peeping out of like a fucking.
Bush. A bush, dude, a mean ass bush. I was gonna say they're not inverted; they're just hidden.
I got a story
mean-
about
dude.
an old man.
Dude, old people
it
just
about his
like
old
stop
man acorn
trimming
dick?
after
No.
like I don't know, like 70.
They probably
Like,
never did.
you get like an 80-year-old whose eyebrows are like
Oh, it
2 inches
pisses me
long,
off.
and like
Oh,
they've
yeah.
got like hair like growing out of their ears and shit.
like,
Imagine
bro,
the
take care of
bush
that.
on that guy.
I feel like your wife needs to be like, bro, take care of that shit, or whatever. I don't know. Like if
And
I
she don't care either.
like
She's
if
like,
my
"I just
wife
want him
starts
to
growing
die
hair out of
sooner."
places, I'm gonna be like, yo, let me get the scissors real quick. Let me
Yeah.
handle that.
Yeah, like out of places, like anything below the eyebrows. Am I right, boys?
That's right, my boy.
Listen, I got a story about an old man, which is I think it's just another old person thing. So, a couple times in the past week, I found myself at the gas station at like 4:10, 4 o'clock in the morning, right?
Jeez Louise, man.
Early, 4 a.m., I'm at the 24-hour gas station. So, like, I go in there one day, I see this older gentleman just chatting it up with the cashier. He's fully dressed, shirt tucked in, hat on, looks clean, looks ready for the fucking day, right?
Right.
I'm like, oh, man, old people are fucking tripping, bro. I'm like, I didn't think nothing of it. And then a couple more times I went there at about 4 a.m., and I saw him every fucking time. I'm like, oh, he's one of them. He fucking wakes up, immediately puts jeans on, immediately tucks his shirt in, and he's at the gas station talking to the cashier at 4 a.m. Just not buying nothing, just chatting. Like, he might have bought a coffee or some shit, like a little 69-cent coffee.
Getting his human interaction for the day.
Starting his day at 4 fucking a.m. And then the other, like, one of the times
It's kind of a vibe, though.
One of the times I was like, I'm going to say something to him. Like, I had to, like, nut up me real quick and be like, what am I going to say? I looked over into him. I said, you don't never get no sleep, do you? Or some shit like that. And he had the slickest comment. And in my head, that was all the interaction was.
What was his comment?
I can't. It don't
Come
matter.
on,
I can't.
come on.
It
Make
don't matter.
something up. I want to.
It don't matter.
But
But I'm just saying, it's crazy how old. There's so many probably people like him that just wake up, immediately get dressed, and just hit the fucking gas station just to talk. Like, what do you think his wife? If he has a wife, like, hey, where are you going? To the gas station. Like,
it's 4 a.m.
I've been doing this for 5 years.
Well, that's the generation
Like, what
of
the
men who
fuck
just,
are they
like,
doing?
hate their wives, and they'll take any excuse to get the fuck away from them.
That's what I'm like, who just wakes up and comes through the
I can't wait till I'm old as shit.
It's
and, like,
dark out.
I can't sleep past 5 a.m.
No, but I'm saying
It is wild.
I
to
want that.
be there at 4, that means he woke up at probably 3:30 or before that. How is that your standard wake up time to go drink your coffee at the gas station?
I don't know, man. I'm sorry, I have no answers for you on this.
Like, how can they do that? It seems like they'd be
This is
more
really,
tired.
They're just really concerned about these old people at gas stations.
They can do it, bro.
I'm saying,
they just
like,
wake up, dog.
It's
like,
probably because they're going to bed at like 6.
Easy. 6 a.m.
That's like pretty realistic. You and your freaking wife go to bed at 8:30.
Yeah.
Just nasty.
We try to get in the bed at 8:30. I'm not asleep till midnight, buddy.
Bullshit.
I'm not asleep before
You're
10.
popping 2 melatonins
No, I
and
don't
you're
do that no
racked
more.
out.
I don't do that no more.
It's bad for you. You shouldn't.
I work now.
It's not bad for you.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's not. You're not.
Joe
supposed
Rogan
to,
said so I believe it.
Well, Joe Rogan's fucking
Actually,
short,
it was
short and fat.
It was some.
I
it
mean,
was somebody that was on
I'm
Joe
sure you're
Rogan.
not supposed to take it long term because then your body will get used to needing melatonin to go to sleep.
Well, your brain produces melatonin. That's like how you
You
go to
sound
sleep.
like anyone explaining melatonin.
I just
Well,
like to
it's
smoke.
not
I just like to smoke
melatonin,
some
it's
weed and go to
also
sleep.
adenosine as well.
Oh, what?
Adenosine.
Oh, so I'm getting roofied
That's
with
the chemical
adenosine.
that gets canceled out by caffeine.
Okay, I got another one
Alright.
for you.
What you got for me?
Another random topic.
Okay.
Because I go from one thing to another.
Yep, that's how things usually go.
I have a coworker at work who likes to drink Mountain Dew.
Right.
How many? All right, let's play a guessing game. How many Mountain Dews do you think he crushes? I'm talking about the bottles, right? I think they're 16-ounce bottles.
We'll go with that.
How many bottles in a 11-hour shift is too many bottles?
Is too many?
Yeah, like how
One.
many?
One is too many.
One's too many.
I would say, okay, let's be fair to the person with the Mountain Dew addiction.
No.
Anything more than 2 is probably too much.
Working on dying.
Yeah, but like I would say, I'm guessing this person is hitting 4 bottles a day.
I'm
You're
guessing.
going high with 4.
Yeah, 4.
I'm going 9.
Whoa.
11 hours? That's a long time.
He averages 6.
God, is he just nonstop?
He has a freshie in his hand about every time I see him.
He's chain chugging Mountain Dews.
the blue voltage joint.
What the hell?
It is good. I ain't
For
gonna
some,
lie.
I was.
But he also has a problem with cigarettes. He is and I know a lot of cigarette smokers. This guy, normally when a cigarette smoker pulls out a cigarette, smokes it, even if they're gonna do a back-to-back, they'll pull one out, smoke it, throw it. As they're throwing the other one, they already put a new one in their mouth. They're lighting it, right?
Right.
Normal
normal chain smoking
double
shit.
back cigarette shit. We all know him.
Yep.
This dude pulls out 2 at a time, throws one in the ear, and lights his standard one like normal. So like he already has that one hidden up top that he just pops in real quick. He lights it with the other one.
That's fire.
That's fire.
That's fire.
He lights
He
it
doesn't
with
wanna
the
waste his
other.
lighter.
Dude, I'm kind of in on this guy now. This
No,
guy,
so we're talking
this guy
about
fucking rocks.
6 fucking Mountain Dews, minimum, and he keeps a 2-liter on his desk.
But is he just
fucking
drinking out
no,
of the 2-liter?
He's mobile with the 16 ounces. He's mobile with those. But when he's stationary, he has the 2-liter.
He's drinking out of the 2-liter.
Oh yeah. Listen, he does
That's
he
wild.
does the
That's
green
fire.
he does the green 2-liter at his station, and he goes
Voltage
mobile.
on the go.
He goes mobile. He buys the cases. I didn't even tell you. He buys the cases of Blue Mountain Dew when they come in from the vendor. It's $56, I think, for like 20 of them or something. It's like whatever. 24 comes in a case, I think. He's paying like $56 for the case, bro. He consistently buys out our blue stock.
That's wild. This guy needs to chill
This
out.
dude like called me out the other day. I got one myself. He's like, "You buying up all my Mountain Dews?" I said, "Damn, dog." I'm like, "There's 4 coolers out here with them. You've drank all of them?" I literally looked one day. They're gone. Literally rows empty. I'm like, "You motherfucker, dude."
That's funny.
He's like, "I done checked everywhere. Every cooler's empty. Fuck, I'm waiting on the vendor to come." I'm like, God
Bro,
damn.
my pee has been looking like Mountain Dew lately. So I've been in my as AJ would as AJ would say, I've been in my blue collar bag, helping the family frickin' do some blue collar work. I have not peed between the hours of 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. in 3 days. I got home today and peed, and it was dark.
You need to drink so much
Bro,
more water.
I've drank. This is a 32-ounce bottle. I drank like 7 of these today. I'm just constantly soaking wet out there.
That sucks.
I'm just sweating nonstop.
I haven't peed that much
It's
today because
awesome.
I'm
I love it.
High
Pretty
from
cool.
fucking last night.
I like getting wet on the job site.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I get wet at work in dress clothes.
I just want to take my shirt off so bad, but we're working at like an actual client's house, so it's bullshit.
This dude has a gash on his legs. Fucking second
Oh,
day
yeah.
working blue collar. Look at this.
My
guy.
brother, I was working with my brother. He fucking slammed something into my leg today, and it took a chunk out. It was bleeding everywhere.
You have soft hands, brother.
I got soft leg meat. I saw some white meat hanging out. It was pretty dope.
Soft shins.
Mm.
Thank God Nurse Walker was on the rescue.
Yeah, Walker doctored me up. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, man. So another fucking
Jesus,
topic.
buddy. Fuck, we can't
We
have.
can-
All right, so we have the whiteboard set up
Yep.
across the room for the fucking just to have some ideas written down.
AJ's so organic.
I'm
AJ
going
yeah,
off the
AJ's
list,
just fucking
bro.
looking at the list like I gotta say this next.
Yep. What the fuck is an encyclopedia? Did the shit get phased out?
Walker,
or
how
like-
was your day at work today?
Yep. Fuck me.
Pretty-
Sorry, dude. You've been on a fucking. Nobody else has
Don't
talked.
matter.
Nobody's talked.
Don't matter.
Walker hasn't said a word in 20 minutes.
That's fine. An encyclopedia has not been phased out.
It has been phased
It's
out.
not.
You own one?
No, I don't know.
Name someone who owns one that's not 40 or above.
Okay, how
Well,
many
why would
books
you-
do you own?
I mean, a couple.
So are books phased out?
No, but encyclopedia is definitely phased out.
You own
Bro,
a
I use
dictionary?
a encyclopedia weekly.
Are those phased out?
Yes.
No, they're not.
It's called fucking the internet, dude.
Bro, I use a thesaurus weekly.
Oh, what?
A thesaurus.
Do you know what a
Sounds
thesaurus
like a fucking
is?
dinosaur.
Synonyms and antonyms, you cretin.
Buddy pulled out a
Jeez
dinosaur
Louise.
fucking verb.
A dinosaur? It's a thesaurus, bro. It's
A
not
thesaurus
a dinosaur.
rex.
AJ, you're an idiot.
Bro, I mean, that's what it sounds like.
AJ's a case study in what happens when you only read like 3 books in your entire
AJ,
life.
During,
were you
during
a,
COVID.
Were you a test tube baby?
No, dude, I'm straight out the fucking womb.
Straight out the fucking hoo-ha cave?
Cause
AJ, what would you say your reading level's at?
top tier.
The top is
Like,
tier.
how do you judge a reading level? How fast you can read it?
No.
Oh.
So like American sign makers, it's like common knowledge that you can only make it at a 6th grade reading level because the average American adult can only read at a 6th grade level. You think you're above or below that?
Dude, I was so good at popcorn fucking reading, bro. It
In
was
what, 2nd grade?
high school, buddy.
High school.
I used to break the silence. Ahem.
You know what?
Pick
me. Huckleberry Finn came on and AJ was like, please, please.
Yeah, he's
Every
like,
time he saw a
"I want
word
the
that started with
N-word."
N.
I want the N-word.
No, dude. It was fucking, oh my God. I can't even remember what I was more of a books on tape type of guy, you know?
That does not count as
So
reading.
you liked
had
podcasts.
asked.
I
Yeah.
like this shit being read to me while I follow along in the book, dude.
So you're at a second grade
What?
reading level.
Libraries are phased out too.
No, they're
Bro,
not.
just because you're in a different time in your life now, like, you don't have to use shit
You
like
think,
that.
okay, libraries that aren't connected to a school are phased out.
AJ, you get all of your information from social media.
This is just off the top of my head. No one else said this. This is what I think.
It's filtered down through many opinions. No opinion we have anymore is original.
No, that's that's like, because I used to go to a library as a kid in this small town called Leslie, and like there's no way that place is still in business. Like, what, maybe one or two people come in to get used to
Well,
a
they
computer?
get federal funding.
Yeah, that's the only way they're still open. Like, they're
There's
not
a
making no
library up,
fucking money.
Well, they're not supposed to make money. It's a
Oh.
library.
Who cares?
They give out books.
Who cares about a
Yeah, they
damn
charge you for
library?
them fucking books.
For like if you bring them back late.
Why
not
are we
if you
talking
don't.
about libraries?
Because I didn't.
They're an
know that.
American institution. AJ's trying to shit on them.
AJ, can
I
you
like the
stop? Can you
Cameron
stop trying to
Village
shit
library
on
very much.
libraries, man? It's
Thank
fucked
you very
up.
much. I have my library card.
Yeah, libraries only really
Mostly,
thrive
they're
in, like,
mostly used for
like,
homeless dudes that
hipster-
go in and jerk off to porn on the
hipster
computers.
That's
hipster
pretty
I
areas.
see a lot of homeless people.
You see a lot of homeless people jerking off.
using the computers.
Where? At the library?
Yeah. At the
What are they
Village
searching?
Library.
Sketchy
Probably
environment,
porn.
dog.
Dude, that's pretty sick.
Because why not?
Dude, imagine if you
It's not a
just
sketchy environment.
imagine being
What's
homeless.
wrong with homeless people cranking one out?
In public?
They don't
They
have
do
a
it
home.
on the street.
They don't have a home, buddy. Where
See,
are they
you're
supposed
used
to
to
do
that
it?
like countryside, like suburban lifestyle. Me and Austin, we're from the streets. You know, we live in the deep city. You know, like this is
Yeah, we're
unavoidable.
inner city
This
boys.
is a part of our life. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I had to cut
Country
up
boy
on an
like
old
you
man
wouldn't
today at
understand.
work.
Why?
I had to get real disrespectful.
Why?
This fucking old man thought it would be okay to fucking, he's like fourth in line. Something happened with the line. I think the person running the register either had to shut it down or something happened to where they had to shut down the register, right? And everyone else in line just had to go to a different register. He felt the need taken upon himself to fucking like scream out some things. I don't know what he screamed out, but he started yelling in the store, bro.
You weren't having it.
No, and he fucking made my like 70-year-old plus cashier fucking start crying.
God dang it.
So I had to cut the fuck up. I normally like I'm never really rude to nobody. Like I'm always like a very like calm, chill person. But this dude, I was rude with this fucking guy. I said, what in your mind you think it's okay to do that? Like, he's like, yeah, my granddaughter works here too. Like, I know how this shit works. I said, then that's even worse. If you're fucking like, you should know better. You want
Right.
someone talking to her like that? No, fuck off. I had to be a dick to this man.
Yeah.
Way to stand up.
It took a lot.
That's fire, dude.
Way to handle business, man.
Dude, way to look out for your fucking home slices.
Yeah, you were taking care of your people.
working in the mines.
He made my
in
fucking
the
cashier
trenches.
cry, man. Fuck.
Hell nah.
Yeah, but when somebody's about to get kidnapped,
Yeah.
fuck that bitch.
Shit.
Set.
Yeah. No one got kidnapped, bro. We good.
You
It's
were
a
in,
hypothetical.
God
thank
that they
God,
didn't
because
run up.
they would have
Hypo-
fucking.
They ran
Hypothetical
up. AJ's just
situation.
like, all right, I wash my hands of that.
Hypothetical situation.
See you later.
But
That's
yeah,
AJ when some girl gets kidnapped who doesn't speak English. Like, you think somebody's paying ransom for her? No, she's fucked.
She gone.
She's going straight to Korea to work in a
Oh,
labor
bro.
camp.
I don't
That's
know.
fucked up, dude.
I'm not involved with shit, bro. I just handle business.
You're right. You're not involved. That's the problem.
I got her safely out of there.
That's true.
I
You,
got her-
you
yeah.
kept your head on the swivel. That's the
Thank
most
you.
important thing.
Thank you. And like she opened the car door. I stood there, on the open spot. I got all sides covered. She has the door right there for shield. She's shielded by a car, and I'm shielded in the back.
She's looking up like fucking pinche gringo.
I was
man.
like a
Can you
fucking
back away
up?
from
Can
me.
you back
no,
up?
bro. I was like a bodyguard, fam. I was like, yeah.
She was like, "Why is this man following me right now?"
no. She knew, but look,
She
I
didn't
was
speak
taking.
any English.
She knew.
She's like, "Why the hell is this man Why is
She knew.
everybody following me today?"
She knew. And
How?
I was taking that shit serious as fuck. I'm like, come on.
Walker, what's wrong?
Nothing, dude. Dude, we had a
I'm giving out
Israeli.
signals and shit. I'm like,
Or no, it wasn't Israeli.
What?
We had like an Iranian Uber driver the other day. And he picked us up, and he didn't speak a fucking lick of English, dude.
This shit was so funny.
Not a lick.
Walker and I are coming home hammered from the bar.
Yeah, and we got an Uber, so kudos to us. So we get in, and he's like, no English. No English. And I was like, will Google Translate work? And he just like didn't respond.
Walker's like, oh, fuck.
I'm like, oh, he actually doesn't speak any English. So I started like typing out in Arab like on Google Translate, and I was like, have you had sex with any fine ass bitches since you've been in America? And like I started playing the voice out for him. He started laughing. He was like, not really.
so he does speak English.
No, I translated it into
okay.
Arab.
I see.
I
I thought you said fine white bitches, not just bitches.
Fine
Ass bitches.
Oh.
Fine ass bitches. Yeah, that bar experience was interesting for sure. We accidentally got really drunk because we walk in. I knew somebody that worked there, so she tried to hook us up with shots. I don't know. There was some miscommunication. She ended up pouring like 6 shots of fucking straight Crown Royal into a glass. So Walker and I were just drinking basically straight Crown Royal and peach schnapps.
It's pretty good.
And then this older lady, she was like 50. She's like, apparently she was having a bad day and she was hammered in this bar. She's like, you're so cute, blah, blah, blah. She's like taking my hat. She took my hat from me. She was wearing it. I was like, hey, can I have my hat back now? And she was like, well, I'm either taking your hat home or taking you home, sweetie. And I was like, oh, shit, I'm going to fuck a 50-year-old tonight. So then I did it.
I was
I'm
out
just
on
kidding, I
I was
didn't
out
do
on
it.
the dance floor with her, and she was like, I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, I'm just looking for a cub. I was like, oh, fuck.
She said that?
That's fine.
She
I was like, cackling.
she asked for my phone number, so obviously I gave it to her. She
Yeah,
texted me.
I'm sure you couldn't wait.
She texted me. She said, "You are
Freak
she
ass.
said you are delicious." I said,
Her
"Damn."
ass was just hungry, bro.
She bought us
She
some.
just wanted
She bought
a
us how many
snack.
shots? She bought us like 2 shots or some shit. I don't know. A shot, 2 shots.
I don't know.
Who knows? We took a lot of shots.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys were mad about the bartender overpouring fucking 6
Dude, it was just like it was like
was
a warm.
nasty.
It was a warm glass of liquor. I was like, "Can I at least get some ice cubes?"
Bro, the best thing, so I told her, I was like, I want royal flushes. So she starts pouring a glass of Crown on the Rocks. I was like, no, I wanted like the shots. She's like, okay. And just like takes the glass of Crown and just throws it in the trash.
Like a full ass glass of Crown.
I feel
See
like
ya.
you've
like in a
asked,
plastic cup.
I feel like you've asked I've been with you multiple times. You asked for royal flush. No one knows how to make it. I feel like it's a common
Because
drink.
the bartender class of America.
I
is
never heard
failing.
of
Big
them until Walker ordered them. I didn't know what they
I
were.
do think there is a I do think there's a not a loophole, but there's a, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a need for just like a really good fucking bartender in today's day and age. Like someone who like, I think there's a position for that. Like I know there's good bartenders, but like imagine if you were a bartender, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
You'd probably be a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like with any, there's so many shitty bartenders. Can we stop with the shitty bartenders? What the fuck are y'all doing, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's a very hard job. I'm not discrediting it because I could not do it moving that quick and remembering shit, and you're doing 100 things at once. But what the fuck, dude?
Austin, whenever I walk up to a bar, I get served pretty easy. What about you?
Yeah, pretty.
Well, I mean, yeah.
That might be just like an attractive person thing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I
Oh,
get.
you
I'm
get
saying I
shitty
get
service.
served
You
fine.
get shitty service. Like nobody looks at you. They like pass over you and
I
like
don't
go to
really
other
get-
customers.
It's not that deep. But I'm saying though, like the amount of times we've been at a bar and like,
They're like,
the,
oh, I'm not good. I'm not serving that fucking guy.
That guy
Okay,
looks
dude.
creepy.
I'm not serving that
This
troll.
dude's creeping me
no,
out.
like okay, for instance, like we go to that fucking bar, and
What bar?
And dude just looks like a fucking slime ball. Like
Well, what's this physical appearance got to do with it?
Buddy looks like he just came off a 4-day bender and
He
just
did.
fucking sleazing around.
If you're talking about who I think you are, he absolutely did.
he don't
Dude's
bartend.
an
So
animal.
what?
Oh, you talking about that guy?
No, I'm
Me?
just saying.
Well, that guy, yeah.
I always look like I came off a
Yeah, this is-
bender.
But I'm
this
saying
applies
like
to multiple people.
just like I just feel like the vibe isn't there. Like the aura of the bartender is not like what I'm picturing nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
I
think you
guess.
need to go
I have
to
great
more, like,
experiences.
expensive bars.
AJ, how often do you go to the bar?
Not that often, and every time we go, it's fine. But I'm just saying, like, it's like always just like some. I feel like it just could be better. Like,
What do you want them to do? Fucking sing and dance for you?
no, not at all, man. Just like be a vibe. Like none of them, like they won't even. Okay, like I know you guys are comparing me to you, but like, I know Walker will sit down and have a full blown conversation with the bartender.
Right.
But like, just like me, like a normal person, like if I don't say anything, they probably won't say anything to me. But like I look like I'll talk your fucking ear off if you fucking talk to me.
You look like a hot.
Well, how about you put yourself out
20-year-old.
there?
Well, I'm not. You're the fucking bartender. You're supposed to be the one earning my fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you gotta work. You gotta work.
A lot
for
of
this.
them do.
and I'm like, I still fucking pay.
Some of them must just not like the look of you.
Bro.
Maybe you smell.
Oh my god! Today at work, I ate a fucking.
AJ's stories are only gonna consist of work because he's at work like
I
60
ate,
hours
I
a week
ate
now.
I switched it up and went rogue and got the fucking deal of the day at Subway, and it's like a Italian BMT or some shit. And
What the hell's a BMT?
I don't fucking know. I just
Okay.
ordered it, and it has like bologna or something on it, or something like I don't know what it has on it, but it has like 3 different types of meat. But long story short,
Big meaty testicles.
So, like,
That's
I
what
ate-
AJ had for lunch.
I ate a 6-inch sub,
It's
right?
disgusting.
You know, wipe my hands off. I didn't necessarily wash my hands after. I just kind of wiped them off because it wasn't that deep. It was just a little wipe off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I go to back delegating people on where to go, and I kind of talk with my hands and shit. And this fucking coworker is like, "Did you just eat roast beef or like did you just eat bologna or some shit?" I'm like, "Oh my god, I smell." She's like, "I can smell it." I'm like, "Oh, it's my hands." I'm like, "Fuck, I smell my hands." Oh my god, it was bad, dude. I was so embarrassed.
That is so embarrassing.
I was so embarrassed. She called me the fuck out. I came back. I'm like, "Is it gone?" She's like, "Yeah, you're good." I'm like, thank God,
Bro,
dude.
that's so funny.
I was
I can't
so
believe she
fucking-
called you out.
I was like, "Thank you for calling me out."
I don't like.
oh
I
my
can't call
God.
people out for shit like that. Like, if you smell like bologna, like
You're a dick.
we're pushing. I mean, if one of you guys smelled like bologna, I'd be like, why the fuck do you smell like bologna? But if it's just some
Bologna's
random
a
person,
very pleasant smell for someone.
It
to
might.
have,
It was
I
like
feel
salami. It wasn't bologna. It was like salami or whatever's
Whatever it
on
is.
a BMT.
a random person, I'm just gonna get away from them. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yo, you smell like bologna.
You know what?
Because I
Alright.
get secondhand embarrassment. Like, that would embarrass me to say that to them.
You know what I have a hard time doing? For some fucking reason, I am around so many males with their fucking flies unzipped, and I have the hardest time telling them their flies unzipped.
Because I always feel like they're gonna call me like
A
like
dick watcher or
a
some
gay
shit.
slur.
You're a dick gazer.
Like, why are you looking at my dick?
Like, dude, it just
Because
stands
like that
out,
thing's fucking
bro.
fat, bro. That's poking out of your shorts. Zip it up.
There's
Zip
something-
that fucking trouser snake up,
Barn
bro.
door.
before it
Your
gets
barn
outta
door's
here.
open.
Yeah, is that what you say?
Yeah, that's what my grandpa's say.
Your barn door is open.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Your horse is gonna get out.
Is sometimes sometimes I just like it was so funny when I was in training. It was like we were in class for like 7 hours, and I noticed it like hour 1, and in my head I'm like, I'm just gonna see how long it goes till he notices it's on. Dude, it was like 3 hours.
Did he finally get it?
Yeah, when he went to the bathroom, I'm sure he looked down and he was like, "Oh shit."
It's like, that's been open since last time.
That shit would be so funny.
And you could have saved him from that
Oh
embarrassment.
yeah, but he's the teacher, dude. Like he's supposed to be like well respected.
So he was at the front of the class fucking horn out for 3 hours. That's pretty sick, dude.
Oh, dude, like no one else said shit. Like everyone just
Did
clearly.
any of your
like,
teachers ever get a boner during class?
Get bricked.
No, what the fuck?
I had a
They
teacher-
might have.
No.
I don't know.
I used to get freaking dude. Middle school and high school were tough
be walking down the
times.
hallway, just books in front of your.
Did
fucking-
y'all ever
It's
have
like,
a
what am I supposed to
fantasy
do?
in middle school that you could like stop time and go around and have sex with everyone?
Walker,
just
what?
You, just you, buddy.
What?
And then like come
Freak
to,
ass
and,
bitch.
like, and then you'd be like, like everyone like, the time starts again, and you're back at your desk, and like nobody has any.
But
idea.
you just fucked
you just
everybody.
busted like 90 nuts,
Yeah.
and everybody else is they're all just like, whoa.
Yeah, no, that didn't happen for you guys.
Yeah, I think you got
No.
something fucked up top, buddy.
That's
Me and my
really
friends
weird.
in middle school, we thought this one teacher was a creep.
You need to
So
seek help.
we were friends with this girl Mallory, and we were like, Mallory, can you like go throw this thing away? Because she
guys are
like it was like
sick.
in direct eye
You
line
set her up.
of him, and we would just like watch him to see if he would like peep, and he was peeping.
Hell yeah.
Freak ass
that's
bitch.
fucked up.
Fucking little pedo.
Yeah,
That's
she was
fucked
like
up.
13.
Pedo in the
Dude,
sun.
I remember sitting in my desk just praying the bell didn't ring so I didn't have to stand up with a fucking stiffy. Like, I'm going to have to do the quick fucking quickly fucking waistband that little fucker.
Dude, getting called up.
Dude,
to
I
the
remember when
board.
my dick was finally big enough to put it in my waistband. I was like, wow, this is so much easier. This is so much better.
The waistband technique will
Save your life in situations for sure.
I always went left pocket.
Dude, left pocket is fucking way too
This
obvious.
is very obvious.
I know.
Dude, I remember I kissed this
Humped
girl.
up.
I was on a field trip and I kissed this girl on the bus and I got bricked. Like bad. And I just like put my bag on my lap and there was nothing else I could do. I was wearing like basketball shorts. There was too many people around and like I got called out hard. They're like, Austin, why is your bag on your lap? It's like, they're like, oh, that's gross. I was like, okay. Fuck you guys.
Speaking of fucking
Anyway.
unwanted fucking sexual shit, fucking Danny, what the fuck's his last name from that '70s show, aka
Masterson.
Hyde, sentenced to 30 years in prison today for some
What did he do?
fucking
He raped 2 women.
Damn.
At least.
back in like
raped
2000, early 2000s.
He straight up did that?
Yeah, bro, and he was on sitcoms until like 2017.
Oh yeah,
He did that?
oh yeah.
That's fucked.
Well, they came forward
confirmed it
years
today.
later. Like years later, they came forward.
Yeah, like around like the Me Too time, and he still got work after that.
Jesus.
Isn't that fucking wild though? All right, hear me out.
No.
Imagine, or don't imagine, but
Imagine a world where Danny Masterson
no.
was just
Imagine how
satisfying his manly urges.
Imagine
Is
how
that what
he
you're gonna
felt.
say, you piece of
He
shit?
did some fucking horrible, fucked up ass shit, and then he's like, okay, like 1 year goes by. He's probably like, bet, got away with it. Like hell yeah. 1 year goes by. 5 years go by. Fuck, dude, that shit's old news, buddy. Definitely got away with it. 10 years goes by. Could barely even remember what happened 10 years ago. Shit's old news. Like 15 years go by. Definitely not getting caught for that.
Got away with that one.
Yeah, like, yo, I'm about to do it again.
How the hell did he get caught?
and
I
then
mean,
boom, you get caught for some shit like 15 fucking.
How'd he get
however
caught?
Many. They came forward.
Yeah, but that doesn't
I'm guessing one of them did a rape kit back in the day.
Yeah,
That's
some
like the
shit.
only way.
But
I
just
see,
imagine like you are so such a different spot, like say 15 years down the road from like when an incident happened, and like it just gets all brought back up, and now it's the only thing your life is about.
Who were these women? Were they like coworkers or some shit? Like
No idea.
I'm working with.
His freaky ass. Who
It's
knows?
fucked up, dog.
Fucking Hyde. You would think Fez would have been on that shit or something.
That's true. That is true.
Nah, dude, Fez was respectful.
We're going to do it. What he used to say. He used to have me crying.
Oh
laughing,
yeah,
dog.
This motherfucker's funny.
I
Him
could
and,
never get into that 70s show.
him and Kelso. Oh my god, dude.
Bro,
fucking
any
Eric
show with
was
a
funny,
laugh track
too.
just sucks dick.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know those crazy. shit.
Seinfeld.
Oh, hate it. Hate it.
Does that have a laugh track?
Yeah.
Seinfeld is one of the
100%.
greatest shows of all
Yeah.
time.
What
Okay.
about Friends? Is
So
Fr- is
I just
Friends,
made you eat your words, didn't I?
Well, Seinfeld's the lone exception.
Does Friends have a laugh soundtrack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Um,
Dude, there's like so many compilations of like Friends with the laugh track taken out, and all their jokes are just like, "Oh yeah, how about that?" Come on, Joey. It's just like super stunted and awkward.
That's weird.
well, fuck Hyde. Rot in jail, you fucking bitch.
Fucking Hyde, piece of shit.
They got him in ad seg. They said where they referenced in TMZ there where previous Suge Knight and other high profile.
It's like 30 years. Like, he's definitely going to die in there.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Sad.
How old is he? He's probably like
He's probably 40. Easy.
5.
He gets
Yeah.
out in like 5 years with good behavior.
No one knows.
I mean, honestly, probably.
Yeah,
will.
he's probably going to like one of those, like rich people prisons where like you can play tennis.
Well,
and
he's not going to be in general population because he's a fucking
Celebrity,
celebrity.
and
So
they'll
he'll either drive himself crazy being alone like all day. Fucking good luck.
You guys have any? You guys have any plans for the week? What is it? Yeah, the weekend.
no.
AJ, any plans? No.
I got about 35 hours of work ahead of me.
That's pretty sick. I think I might go to the Willie Nelson concert tomorrow. Maybe get pretty stoned out there. That seems like the right thing to do at a Willie Nelson concert.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's my only vibe. Let's wrap this shit up and let these people continue enjoying their day after listening to such a beautiful podcast from us, Thanks for listening to another episode of the Always Laugh podcast, baby. Find us on all platforms, Find us on Instagram, TikTok. What are the other ones? Snapchat,
Discord.
Spotify, Discord. All of the links are in the description below.
Facebook.
Yep. Bingo. Yeah, my name's Austin Lane.
My name is AJ.
I'm Walker.
We out.
Love you, people.